We're back again on the seas. This is Ryan Port, Sipping with Sisters. And the last episode, we focused on the crew, not the crew. Last time we focused on the
Yes.
passengers. This time we want to take the cruising level on another angle. Let's look at our cruise director and understanding where we need to step up our game at. Sis, you've been on more cruises than I am. What your take on this?
My take on this, we need to get back. I know a lot of you are familiar with Cookie, who's been on cruises. Are familiar with Cookie. I've heard about Cookie. We need for y'all guys, all these new cruise directors that's after him, to be on a more Cookie level. You can pick your type of personality, your type of vibe, but we want you to be just as good. And I remember years ago, my first, cruise that I went on, my 4-day cruise. I don't forgot that cruise director name, but he was an awesome cruise director too. Meaning, we want you to be more interactive with us, with us that passengers with us that's experiencing this boat, for the first time of the 13th time, however many times we have been on this boat, but just be more interactive, be more engaged,
Yes.
be more informational. We need that. I don't know what took that away, why we don't say certain announcements of what's going on, what we need to be looking for, more of the highlights in the morning. You're not announcing those, or you're not announcing those sometime during the day. I don't know what stopped that, or who complained about that, but we need that to come back
Right.
like ASAP. And what's some things you want to see?
I feel like I was not fortunate enough to experience that cookie experience, but I have had so many different people tell me about this. I feel like I'm missing out because I feel like I got the kiosk experience, but I got to go push everybody like I'm at the Walmart self checkout. All I got to do is pick everything. There's no interactive, no like certain things you kind of have to figure it out. So if you're a first time person, you're kind of clueless and you do miss out a lot. And cruise directors, know your audience. If y'all got, like we talked about the parents, y'all got all these kids involved, have more stuff for them.
Yes.
Even throughout the night. If they're going to be running around, figure something out. If they're not going to be continuing with their parents, figure something out. So making sure it's a great experience even for them too. Because they're going to get bored too. They want to be here too. So I'm not going to always say it's about the parents too. The parents paid their money. So they want to be peaceful too. So if you're going to allow them to be out and about, have something for them or something for them to engage in. Because when they get bored, crap happens.
Exactly. A lot of crap happens. And as my sister Toast John, when knowing your audience, know your audience. Meaning the different events, the plays that goes on, that has gone on last year, we gonna need to switch them up because we have a different mixture of audience now, mixture of people coming on. And no, I wasn't feeling those plays last year, and I know this year with with the variety of different nationalities coming aboard, they're not filling those plays. So we're gonna have to liven those up when we changing it up. Right. The old classical way, it's just not going to work for Carnival. We need to step it on up a lot, right, with those plays. And in the hosting of the karaoke. Now I heard last night y'all had in different location. Beautiful. We may need to keep it in that location, in a bigger location, because where it's at now, it's just too small. Right. And as you see, this year karaoke has broadened. It's getting more popular because, like I said, the people that's coming have changed. It's more, and they are loving the karaoke experience. So we definitely gonna have to put it in another location, and maybe if we can't do that, we need to have two sets of karaoke, one early, one late. Right. Well, we have to do a better job of knowing our audience so we can make those accommodations faster and make some changes. So right, that way it can keep it flowing, and then everybody can continue to have an enjoyable, fun cruise.
Exactly. And let your theme match the music Because I'm saying if it's circus theme, let's do some circus theme material. Because you know, if I see all these props and stuff like that, I'm ready for a circus invoking feeling in front of me, fun, laughter. You know, classical is meant for classical. Know your audience, know your thing, bring it together, communicate. Because right now, I'm feeling like this is my second go around, but I'm feeling more of a kiosk experience than an interactive experience. And I got to go find, yeah, it's all about finding your fun, which is true, but just make it a little bit more matching of the audience. Because right now, yeah, y'all need to be a little more creative of the offering.
And another thing, who idea was that to have dressy night, elegant night? I'm gonna put it a little more worded better. Elegant night on the same night as white night, and then a particular night like we're doing this podcast on right now. It's nothing tonight,
Right?
So we could have just had elegant night one night, one Captain's night, and could have had the white experience tonight.
That part.
You know, we can't do everything in the same day, right around the same time. So as a cruise director, entertainer, I just want you to, you know, spread your events a little better.
Exactly.
You know, because that was a little too much in one night, not to have nothing tonight. I was under the impression that we did that. Two things in one night. We were definitely gonna have something tonight. Exactly. So when I'm strolling through, I'm like, another casual night? What's the purpose of that white night in an elegant night?
At the same time.
Come on now. We're gonna have to do better at that one.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and make it a personalized experience. You don't want to spend all this money for like a book check mark checklist and stuff like that. You want to you want communication, you want to do that. So a lot of it evoking the feeling of relaxing, the feeling that you had of a top-notch experience in the cruise ship. Right now it's just a figure out as you go type deal, and you don't even know what you're going. So if it's your first time, you don't even know if you're getting a full experience, but you're probably missing a lot of stuff. Because there's no one really communicating you the best thing to go, unless you watch YouTube videos.
Or you figure it out like we had to figure it out like, okay, so what be on Leo deck, oh, that means that's the theme it is.
Right.
You know, you gotta unless we have to do the whole, let me get the angle of what gives me more of a clue that what night is gonna be. Exactly. And at the end of the day, we shouldn't have to do that. You know, we shouldn't have, we're not here to be trying to figure out things. Our mind should be feeling like a total jello right now. It's just so relaxed. It's just bouncing all over the place with nothing feeling it but air. That's the feeling we should have on a vacation right now.
Right.
We should be doing no thinking.
Yeah, making it hard work. Hard work to have fun because you got to figure so much out throughout the day. Well, is it going to be fun? What do we do next? What do we do this? What do we do that? I just want to go, have a good time, communicate with me. Hey, if you like this, put it on a TV channel.
Exactly.
Yeah, or maybe we missed it because we don't even know.
But let us know. Maybe we turn on the TV, we'll see what's going on.
Right. So you want to do an announcement
on what particular day?
Stay tuned to this one. Maybe it's something we missed out. We missed it, but we don't know. We don't know.
But honestly, I ain't see nothing when I watch TV late at night that is advertising, because something like that should be advertising all day, all night. Right. But I have yet to see that. I see about it. Adventures, like if we wanted to pay like scourges to pay more, but I don't see anything about what's going on for the money we have already paid. Not to add any more money to it on the different events. Right. So I would like to see something on the money we already invested. Right, because we need this time, and we cruise directors. The reason why we do that, we need this time really relax. Like I said, we don't really want to do too much thinking. When I got to go in there and I got to figure out and have fun, that's taken away from my relaxing. Because at the end of the day, I'm here to relax, rejuvenate, because I need to get my mind right in order to bring my best self so I can be that self-confident person I need. So make it easy for me. Exactly. Know your audience, know your room. Like I said, if you got these kids, keep them with the right things to where they just burn themselves out. And that'll get a parent so much help. But we all need to do our part. Exactly, definitely do. And if you can't give them a all day something to do, We might need to tighten up cruise director with whoever's giving whoever putting down the policies and procedures on the time they needs to be in the room.
Right.
You know, if all activities have exhausted itself for that day.
Yes.
It has to be a go to bed time and put that in some black and white. It just has to be at this point.
Exactly. With that being said, we're waiting to see those changes or get some input from your passengers. They're the best bet because we want to see that upmount relaxing experience where I ain't got to think too much on my next cruise.
Exactly. With that being said, you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you as always for being a part of Prime Porch. My sister will give you some will let you know what we're offering, and hope you do support us, and hope you subscribe and press the like button and start following us, and also check out some of her merchandise which she's gonna make the announcement on.
Right. So go to our Instagram, Prime_Porch. You'll see all the merchandise available for sale to support our efforts here. We're building self-esteem and just going through the different experiences because self-esteem is not always just about outside. You got to do it inside. We'll take you to relaxing. And that's what we're doing here on this cruise. We're rejuvenating ourselves to bring our best self when we come back home. That's all a part of self-esteem and rebuilding yourself. And don't forget that first board Prime Porch, which has nothing to do with self-esteem. But it was about my journey of just getting stuff out. But I love to see your feedback on it. With that, we're out because we're going to keep enjoying our kiosk experience vacation.
Have
a good day, fans.